Okay, let's get started. This is my first tutorial video, and first talking video ever, but I thought it'd be a good idea to do it this way to show some ways to build the quad bridges that make it a little easier. I found it quite difficult in the beginning with the quad bridges, but I'm getting the hang of it. Thought this would be a good way to show you all. First, let me introduce myself. My name is John West. I also go by the name Pharmist. We've chatted quite a bit online over the past few months on the NEXL project, which has been my pleasure. And this being my first time to speak to you makes it even more fun. But let's get started here. I'm going to show you on the new bridge that we made for the quad patch. This Alteris great idea. And it started as an invisible bridge, but of course that was kind of silly. But it evolved into this, and this is what I'm going to show you. First, what I do is lay a section of the deck, I call it, to where I get a area underneath that the quads can travel. Then what I do is I take the bridge tool, put it at ground level, take it up to the end of the bridge, and make a nice approach. It'll kind of tell you when it's not long enough. And lay it that way. Then I do the exact same thing on the back. Get a nice approach. It'll tell you again there, it's saying it's not long enough. Do it one more. There we go, we got it. And if you see, that makes a nice, well, usually it does. That's one little one off. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, that one's a little better. I might have to work on this a little bit. I've got it at 0 level right now, which is supposedly at the level of the ground. Sometimes it does work, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, we have to do one more step here. Take your bridge tool, bring this down to ground level, and we need to lay just a little tiny piece like that flat on the ground. Do the same here on this side. And now we are set to lay the rest of our quad road, which in this case I normally use, I got the invisible here, but I normally use one of these, and probably we won't have the invisible as an MS-18 for the final patch, but I thought it'd be easier for testing right now. And just go ahead and snap that on and start laying your road any way you want. Take it into a complete circle and bring it all the way back around, and you've got it. Now, one thing I did notice in this case, it's got a junction right here. If you have one continuous section of road all the way around from the bridge end to bridge end, it doesn't work right. I don't know why. It must be something with all one-ways. But you have to have some sort of junction, be it like this, or if it's one continuous flow, what I usually do is make like a little pit stop at the beginning where you lay your quad leisure building. And that's it. You're set to go then. I guess I should have showed you how easy it is to lay something underneath that nice narrow space, since I've changed the collision box for all the quad roads. Well, that's it for my first tutorial. Thank you very much, and I'll do another one sometime soon.